Now, I heard, at least someone made a comment that said that they made a change to Grim Dawn where like full components drop now instead of partial, which I think is a good change if it's true. Because gathering components was probably one of the big things holding me back as well. So, and we will go ahead and sell that. We're up to 500,000 gold. Lovely. And just throwing as many potions on us as possible. That's going to be ending up being one whole sack for me, unfortunately. It's going to save me some trouble, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll just do it this manually.
Long life.
Yeah, because whenever I did the playthrough, it was still partial components. So that made farming a royal son of a bucket. So... Oh, there's doors. I'm trying to see what I'm missing here as far as the clay soldiers. Because we do have a clay soldier quest. It's just I can't figure out where the rest of them are. I think we killed them all. Because we killed a bunch last time as well. And it looks like we don't have any down here. Yeah. The rune words work very awkwardly in it, but they do work at least. I kind of wish... Did they end up keeping it where you have to just throw it in the cube with everything and it just makes an actual piece of unique gear? Because what I wish they would have done, and this is going to be like really big, stupid wish list kind of thing, is I wish they would have actually made it so that you could make a component that you just stack onto there that gives like a base set of mods that resemble the mod in question. So you didn't have to like find random gray armors for it, which were kind of awkward because you always had to find the one with the right number of sockets and all that stuff. So, oh, it'll take it out of the stash. Okay. But yeah, whenever I did it, it was just kind of like an awkward thing there. But it's always going to be awkward whenever you're transcribing a completely different game into a new game, so... Do need the runes and the correct socket armor. Okay. That's still fine, it's just... Yeah. Because the socket armors are kind of unique to each other. I kind of... Yeah, oh, geez. We got all the potions there. Let's see, map-wise. I'm really confused as to where the rest of the terracotta soldiers are going to be. Because it says to clear them out of Chengda. We've cleared all of those. We've cleared that. Maybe... Nope, that's all the areas there, too. Question. I suppose we could go down here and double-check that that's not accessible. It's the only other spot I can think of. Ugh. It really doesn't like me using the map for some reason. It just happens every now and then. Like, it's just randomly when I launch this that it does that. So let's see. Up here. Back into the lovely hell of town. And let's see. Yeah, the shared stash in Grim Dawn is lovely. This game has a little bit of a shared stash, but it's not very big. I don't know... I don't think I can expand it. We'll go talk to this guy. Yeah, the transfer area is just tiny. I wish it expanded whenever I leveled up the other ones, but... Because the other ones level up just fine. Let's check down here. Because it said it was just in Shengon. All of you bastards can die. Thankfully, we have leveled up a little bit since we were here last, so it's not going to be as scarring. So we've already done that area, and it just looks like there's just tigers down here. It doesn't look like we've got terracotta soldiers. So maybe I'm just going to need to come back and just clear it out just methodically and just double-check that I've gotten all the areas. Oh, this one might actually have it in it. Because we didn't... This is an area that we can go into. Can I kill that guy before he kills me is the question. There you go. And I don't see any more. Unless they're really far down here. Nope, no more terracotta soldiers. So that's not the problem we're having. Huh. Suppose it could be to the left over here. Let's see. Yeah, you're just wandering around with your little exclamation point. What quest are you? And we're trying to talk to you. Good, there's no need. Okay, so, yeah. I really am just, like, running out of ideas of where these could be. What's the one that I missed? Unless it's just, like, one that I just walked by but didn't kill or something. Kill all these bastards. Oh, yeah, that should still kill them, because they're close enough. Yeah, and there's that there. Well, butts. Can you die already? Thank you. Let's see. What place in this area am I missing? Maybe I can go there, but I don't think I can. It doesn't look like it'll let me. Come on, all of you, yeah. Get in my volcanoes. Next level up, we are going to be putting points into that other thing. So we actually have bigger damage from the volcanoes. Yep, let us in. Huh. Let's hit that. Only other thing I can think of is maybe in here. I mean, there's some terracotta soldiers here, but this is just the ones we kill in the palace. This is the palace quest. These shouldn't count for it, but maybe they do. We'll try them. I mean, we killed a bunch of terracotta soldiers down underneath as well. Maybe we have to clear those out too? Yeah. But yeah, we will probably after... I'm probably going to be alternating between Titan Quest and Grim Dawn. As far as the kind of like side action RPG kind of slot goes. I may also do other games in that slot, but at the same time, it's just there. Nothing on that side, nothing on this side, hopefully. Yeah, it looks like it's just over with there. And I think we are going to be fighting the boss again. Because he should still be... Yeah, he's still in here. You go fight him. Yep, and we'll drop a volcano. Oh, he decided to teleport. Oh, yeah. I forgot he does that. Go up there. And we will just let you suffer, Golem. Because this guy just needs to burn in hell. Because he's going to give us more drops for killing him more than once. I'm glad that they kind of kept that into Grim Dawn as well. Let's see. And if you're wondering, this was made by the same people who did Titan Quest. I mean, not Titan Quest, who did Grim Dawn. This was the earlier game. Okay, so Magical Ghost gets set on fire because Magical Ghost needs to burn in hell. Boop. There's some explodies for you guys, and we will let you die while you're running into our butts. And are you going to be the one that we need to kill for this? Staff of... How do we pronounce that? Nabucodonosor? It sounds like Thesaurus to me. So, let's see. Is that going to be more damage? It actually is more damage per second. And our resists do not hurt much from it. So, we'll try it. We'll use it for a little bit. We've got a staff. We've got plenty of intelligence to use it. Piao of Ice and health potions. Lovely. So, that was some good drops, at least. Okay. So, out we'll go, and hopefully... I don't think that did the quest, anyway. So, what am I missing on the terracottas? I mean, it gives me a magical weapon. It's not that important, but still. The most important ones are the ones that give us skills and attribute points. So... we might come back for them, we might not. It might not be worth it. I do need to take a drink in just a second, though, so... we'll have to find, like, a point where I can sit down and not be completely waylaid by enemies. Ah, there we go. Ah, nice flavor. Cheap soda. Oh, goodness gracious. Gotta keep that caffeine up. But I guess we're just gonna go after the main quest then. Because I don't want to feel like loading up the wiki while I'm in the middle of like recording and stuff. So, main quest. Okay, if he succeeds, a terrible enemy, blah, blah, blah. Wasao Mountain lies beyond the forest of the ancients at the outskirt of Shangon. So beyond the forest of the ancients. So I'm guessing that's going to be that way? Because that's the only direction that makes any sense. So we... Okay, I'm guessing the exit is here? Nope, that's not the exit. That's just our waypoint. And what the hell is going on outside? Good lord, they're making a lot of noise. I just keep hearing thunk, 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 thunk. And it's kind of disturbing me a little bit. So we go... Yeah, this is where we're supposed to go. Exit the building. Get ourselves a nice little fountain and move on. Forest of the Ancients. So this is where we need to be. Now, one thing that I think Grim Dawn does better than Titan Quest by like a mile is hidden side quests. That was such a like game changer whenever I found the rowboat. It just really helped with like, it's like there are things in this world that just aren't part of the quest, and we need to actually set this up to be Eruption because I keep pressing the button for it and it's not doing anything and it's making me insane. So Saber of the Betrayer, that's going to be sold in a heartbeat. We don't need it betraying us either. No, I don't believe in sentient swords. Although, I do play a game with a singing sword. We need to start doing Baldur's Gate on the channel as well. Because I am behind on recording that too. Yay! Although, that's one where episodic is kind of like really detrimental. Because it is that kind of RPG. So this is just going to be random cave. Go in, damn it. This is going to be a random cave, isn't it? There's a... it might not be. Let's look at the map real quick and hope for the best. But if you follow, I will be doing Grim Dawn fairly soon, because I think we're about 3/4 of the way through this, because we don't have the Atlantis expansion. And yeah, it looks like this is going to be... Although there is a well further up. Let's just keep going to the Rebirth Fountain. We'll worry about the undergrounds later on. There's our volcano. Let's see if this actually does match up. It does a big chunk of damage, that's for dang sure. So it's not terrible. I do wish it attacked faster. But alas, my ass, it does not. I'm not very good with slow attack skills because I tend to just miss. And that bites me in the butt. So there's another well of rebirth. I guess we just keep heading up this way. And dealing with all... I do think this is an interesting design, but it's also terrifying that somebody would think of this. The whole, like, dragon centaur thing. I don't even want to know how that kind of mating happened. That's like Donkey from Shrek level stuff. That's probably how it happened, actually. So you guys are getting caught on a fire by our fire staff. There you go. And you need to die as well. Heal, damn it. Thank you. Yeah. Jeez. Volcano, please. Get rid of him. Oh, that guy had a lot of stuff on him. So was he a boss and I just didn't notice it? That's another thing that happens in this game. I'll fight bosses and not even notice it unless they have that little star above them. Go. And we don't have volcano yet. There we go. There's our volcano. And we need more healing potions. We only have 316 of them. We're hurting. That's one thing that I didn't need in Grim Dawn was nearly as many healing potions as I need here. It feels a lot more balanced in Grim Dawn. But this game has its own fun aspects. This is also interesting to note that this one is easier to read visually than Grim Dawn for me. In Grim Dawn, I find the enemies blend into the background a lot more for me. So, I've made too much chili. There is no such thing as too spicy. I kid. I have had Armageddon wings. Those, as long as the flavor's good, I can deal with any level of spice. But if the flavor's not good, I can't. And that's why I can't do Armageddon wings, because they just taste like spicy dirt. They don't even taste like chicken. It literally just burns you for nothing. It's horrifying. But I'm a sneaky spicy cook, by the way. If I doubt any of you are ever going to eat my cooking. But I like making it where you don't taste the spice whenever you are eating it. I will like add butter to stuff or olive oil so that the spice doesn't hit the tip of your tongue. So you're just kind of going along, you're enjoying it, and then afterwards you'll just feel it like a warmth on the back of your throat, and you're like, oh shit, I've made a mistake. That's how I like to do my spicy. So, but it also, that keeps the spice from destroying your... Oh, we just dropped a bunch of frames recently. But... it didn't even taste like good dirt. That would probably be true, because it... Closest thing I can, like, compare it to, the Armageddon wings, that is, by the way, was that they... think the floorboard... Oh, I've convinced people to like spicy stuff before with my food, so don't be too afraid of it. But I'm not afraid to add spice to it when necessary. So that's a little bit of gold, and we'll just keep moving back out of here, because this is just going to be one of those undead tombs. Yeah. But, like, my sweet and spicy rice... a lot of people just put it's a store-bought sweet and spicy sauce. It's not bad, but it is a little bit on the spicy side. But whenever other people make it, they don't put like butter and stuff in there, so you just get straight sugar and spice with it. But if you stick butter in it, oh, you don't do spicy. Well, the only people that I haven't been able to convince to go spicy, and who haven't actually borrowed recipes from me and made them themselves, are people who were allergic. So, to capsaicin, that is. But, yeah. And a capsaicin allergy is a horrible thing, because capsaicin has so many uses. And spicy food is a good source of those as well. Like, pain relief, it's an amazing tool for that. And... Are these... Why did we all of a sudden have boss music, or is this just area music that sounds like boss music? I think this is just area music that sounds like boss music. I is nervous. Good God. Yeah, we are way under-leveled. We are almost 10 levels under these guys. We're 7 levels under these guys. So, let's just... Oh, I didn't mean to press 2 there. I meant to press 3. 3 summon him, but we'll live with this guy for a while. Yeah. I like all kinds of spicy. I know that I don't go full bore on anybody usually unless they're expecting super, super spicy. But... generally speaking, I prefer my stuff on the part where... yeah, the why am I hearing boss music is probably reflex RPG-ness. So, and I regret saying that already because I already know what the RPG-ness is going to show up as something entirely different on YouTube. So... yeah. Just like talking about piano players on YouTube. It's not safe. Oh, lordy. Ratman going down. Kind of surprised we haven't bleached any of the viewers from the other Titan Quest things. Because one thing I've noticed with Diablo 2 and Titan Quest streaming, a lot of people who stream it go for like 30-minute bursts. And that confuses the crap out of me. Because in 30 minutes, no one's going to even notice you're streaming. It's one of those things. It's like you haven't even like given them a chance to show up. But yeah, it is what it is. So that's one reason why I've been trying to convince some other people who do like Diablo 2 streaming to do it for longer. Set aside like 2 hours, 3 hours if you can. You don't have to do a llama run where it's like 15 hours in a batch or something. But and it still sounds like boss music to me. Here, I'll let it get quiet and then I'll turn up the boss music real quick. Options, audio, music volume up. We'll even turn that up a little bit. Oh, and it stops now. Let's turn the special effects down so we can actually continue going forward. I'm going to turn them way down. There we go. So we can actually get some interesting boss music in here. It's not doing it yet, but I'll tell you when it is. It'll probably start overriding my voice.